Hello, Leo. This is Don with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. So happy to have you here with us. I'm hoping that your March is off to a great start and has been a good one so far. And hopefully what we're doing today by looking at the weekly reading for the week of the 21st to the 27th, will give you more confirmation of happiness. I don't know. We'll have to see. So let's not delay any longer. Let's just get right to it. The curveball in this week's reading is that although I do mostly tarot readings, Spirit has called me this week to do a psychic reading for all of the signs. And that's because the Spirit is allowing me to tap a lot of energy from this new full moon. And this full moon is full of a ton of energy, and it's been great so far. So let's see what's in your world this week. Again, the week for March 21 to March 27. The phrase that came out, the big, bold kind of identifier for the overall reading is let them hear you roar. Let them hear you roar. And when I say that, I don't mean that in a confrontational way. I don't mean go out there and look who I am, I'm the lion. Or don't go out there and dictate terms and those kind of things. Don't go out there and try to take control and take charge. No. That's not what I'm saying. Now, one of the other signs does have the take charge thing, and I've found it interesting because it's so not like that sign. But in this situation, and for you, Leo, this week, what this is saying is that it's time for you to brag on yourself. It's time for you to be a bit of a narcissist. It's time for you to go out there and say, this is me, baby. This is who I am, and you need to love on this. This is me, who I am, who knows what I'm doing, and you need to understand that. You need to appreciate that. This is me who has more knowledge than most in my career field, and therefore, again, pay attention to me. However this resonates with you, it is time for you to not only own, but to embrace all that you are, understand all that you know, all that you've accomplished, all that you can do, and make sure that now you tell somebody, you tell everybody. You go out there and crow like a rooster instead of a lion. I'm telling you, roaring like a lion sometimes to me seems very offensive. It's like I'm going to go out there and I'm going to kill something. But again, this is crowing like a rooster. Come do look at me, you know. So that's what this is about. So as you go out this week, as you get into a situation where maybe somebody even hints at the fact that maybe you don't know something, maybe you need to set them straight. And I'm not saying maybe, because when I say maybe, I mean yes, I do. Spirit saying very clearly, you do. You need to set them straight this week. If you're in a situation where your information is useful, spread it. And make sure people know this is where I got it from. I got this because of this, and I've had this for a long time, whatever. Again, this is a week that you really do wish to brag, that you wish to go out there and this is the week to be conceited. This is the week to be out there and telling everybody and everything all that you can do, reminding them. Now, the funny part is most of them already knew it, but over time, they've kind of dismissed it, or they just didn't think about it. And all you're doing is reminding them of what they already knew. So you don't even have to worry about selling something to them, because the reality is you're not selling a new idea. They know it. They knew it. But for some reason, they've just over time hadn't thought about it, or you haven't roared and you haven't reminded them, and you haven't really you haven't come to the forefront in a number of things. And so this is your time. If you are asked to do a project this week, hell yeah, do the project. If you are asked to start something new, start it. If you're asked to lead something, heck yeah, lead it. If you are asked to create something, stand up and say, I'll create it, I'll do it. If you're asked to take a back seat, hell no, ain't doing that. Sorry, not this week. This is the week to go out there and take control. And if you find an opportunity or at a time where you don't agree with something you're seeing, say so. If you're in a situation where you hear something that you know isn't quite accurate, say so. And if you find yourself in a situation where you're seeing something that's not right and should not be happening, then definitely say so. Because again, Leo, this week is your week to roar. So let them. What is it? What is it? Hear your roar. Exactly. So go out there and shake the trees. Now, there's some other things that are coming for you this week, which are kind of dovetailed in this. And that is, Leo, if I were you, I would be making sure that that I have paid attention to the little things that needed to be done. Apparently, you missed something on your little check sheet around the house that needed to get done. I think it was a bill. There was a bill that needed to be paid, and if you weren't careful, somehow it got out of the collection of debt, the collection of bills, and so somehow that envelope or something has been set aside. I'm just seeing this out, this bill over here that's saying, "Pay attention to me." So Leo, make sure that you check your all your payments and make sure that all has been made, because one of them got away from you, and you don't want to let that get to you and mess up your credit or something like that. Also, I'm sensing there are a number of you who are looking for homes. And yes, this is the week. This is the week to roar. Like I said, let's get out there and roar for that new house. I'm being told, it's funny. I shouldn't, yeah, I'm going to go there. I'm told that there is one of y'all out there who was looking at oh geez, you're frustrated. There's one specific Leo out there who's frustrated. You've been looking in the marketplace for a house, and you're getting to the point where you're ready to take crap. You're ready to take crap and spend the time to work on it and fix it up. And I'm telling you, if you're that one, if you're the one I'm talking to, if you know who you are, you know who you are, you know the one who's looking at the house with that carpet that's just nasty. Go back. The edge is near. I'm telling you, don't fall over that cliff. That house has more issues than you think. Yes, you may feel you're in a bind. Yes, you may know you need to be moving soon and you don't have a lot of options, but do not take that house. That house has hidden problems that you do not know, you cannot see right now. And if you take that house, I can't tell you not to do it, but I'm telling you, if you make the decision to take that house, and I'm telling you, you'll know which one I'm talking about, because that ratty old nasty carpet, and it has a little bit of an odor from the pets. You know which one I'm talking about. You know who you are. When you see it, when you smell it, you will know what I'm talking about. You're not getting a discount. Already, you're not getting a discount. You're paying pretty much market price for this house. But more importantly, this house has other issues that are not going to be found until afterwards, and your budget's going to be blown. So please, the Leos out there who are looking for houses, if you are looking at that house I was describing, if that fits one of you, or if I don't think it's a number of you actually, but definitely one of you, run. Do not walk away from the house. Run from that house, because you will not like the underground plumbing issues that are hidden, that you cannot see. You will not like some of the foundation problems, especially on the back left-hand side of the house. On the back left-hand side of that house, there's a problem. And I'm telling you, it's going to be biting you in the butt. So Leo, yes, roar in many ways, but on the house, purr like a kitten and run, baby. That's all I can say is run. Well, with that, I'm going to let you go. But before I do, and while you're running away from the house, run to that YouTube channel. And below me is that a subscribe button, and make sure you hit that. And additionally, beside that is a little bell. It's like an icon. It's like a bell. Click that bell sound, and you will bell sign, not sound, and you will get notices every time I upload something. Or it'll also remind you when I go live on Wednesday evenings and Thursday mornings for free tarot readings, personal tarot readings. And you're welcome to come and get yourself a free personal tarot reading. And then one other big favor, probably one of the more important ones, is hit that like button. It's like usually over here. Hit that like button. And that like button, what it does is it tells the algorithm that this is information worth sharing with somebody. And the more people that hit the like button, the more it is shared. And therefore, the people who need to know what I'm saying, the people who need this information, get it. Because sometimes the algorithms work in ways that kind of hide a lot of folks, but some of the people who are the massive ones, they get that word out. But you know what? This message is important and it needs to be heard. So help me out with that. I would appreciate it. With that, I'm going to let you go. Have an amazing week. Leo, I want to hear you roaring. And if you're one of my neighbors, I'm like, I love me sitting here and all here roar. I'm like, oh my God, somebody listen to me. That's fantastic. Have a great one, Leo. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.